Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Adam Pearce has been under a lot of pressure over the past few weeks, and it seems that he could be in some hot water following next week's show. Worlds Collide took place last night, and it was revealed that Xavier Woods was pulled from the event at the last minute because he needed to undergo surgery. Woods has since taken to Instagram to claim that he was forced to have a lymphoma removed from his head, and stated that this was because Adam Pearce instructed Penta to injure him. Woods has been pushing for Adam Pearce to ban Penta's Mexican Destroyer for several weeks after he claimed that it had injured his neck. It appears that he could now have the proof needed to go to a higher authority figure than Pearce. That's a good question, since Woods appears to point the blame towards him and Penta when Pearce was trying to do his job and was unable to ban the move without evidence. The issues between Penta and the New Day have been ongoing for several weeks, but it's expected that Woods will miss some time from physical activity since he wasn't cleared to compete last night. Woods and Kofi Kingston have been adapting to being heels on WWE Raw over the past year, after being the most popular tag team in the company, and it appears that Penta was the perfect target to push their new personas. In what has sent shockwaves through the WWE universe, a top Raw star has come forward to reveal that he was recently forced to undergo surgery, and in a surprising twist, he is putting the blame squarely on the shoulders of WWE official Adam Pearce. The revelation has caused an uproar among fans and analysts, who are now dissecting the situation to understand what really happened backstage and how such circumstances could have unfolded. For weeks, there had been speculation about why the superstar had been kept off television, with cryptic hints on social media, and his absence from live shows fueling the rumor mill. Some believed it was a storyline decision, others suggested personal time off, but now it has been confirmed that the absence was due to an injury serious enough to require surgery. What makes this more intriguing is the wrestler's claim that the surgery could have been avoided if not for the decisions made by Adam Pearce. The Raw star, whose identity WWE has yet to officially confirm, but who has alluded to his status in interviews, explained that he was dealing with nagging injuries, but was medically cleared to wrestle. However, he alleges that Adam Pearce continued to push him into matches and segments that aggravated his condition rather than allowing him the time off he desperately needed. In the high-stakes world of WWE, where television ratings and live audience reactions dictate much of the creative direction, Pearce is often the one tasked with balancing performer availability with storyline progression. The star claims this balance came at the expense of his health. "I told them I wasn't at 100%. The Raw star reportedly said in a private conversation that has now gone public through backstage sources. "I said I needed time, but Pearce insisted the show must go on. He kept pushing me back into situations I wasn't ready for. The end result, surgery that could have been avoided if I had been given proper rest." The allegation has created a storm because Adam Pearce has long been seen as one of the more approachable and reasonable figures in WWE management. As an on-screen authority figure, Pearce often mediates disputes and makes high-pressure matches. But behind the scenes, he is also responsible for ensuring wrestlers are utilized effectively. To be blamed for an injury requiring surgery is a serious charge that raises questions about WWE's current handling of talent wellness. WWE has invested significantly over the past decade in medical protocols, concussion testing, and wellness policies to avoid the kinds of controversies that plagued earlier eras. For a current star to say his career was jeopardized by decisions made in the name of storyline continuity suggests a deeper problem brewing within the system. Fans online have reacted passionately to the news. On platforms like X and Instagram, posts about the situation have exploded, with many coming to the defense of the superstar, while others caution that one side of the story cannot provide the full picture. Some are even calling for Adam Pearce to be held accountable, using hashtags like #MobBlamePearce and #MoWrestlerWellness. Wrestling veterans have weighed in too, with some sympathetic to the idea that the pressure to perform is higher than ever in WWE's current landscape. One veteran commented, "You can't play with people's bodies like that. If someone says they're hurt, you need to listen. Otherwise, you risk not only surgeries, but careers ending prematurely." The Raw star has also reportedly mentioned the psychological toll of being forced into situations that aggravated his physical condition. According to those close to him, the surgery has now left him with weeks, possibly months, of rehabilitation. This has thrown WWE creative plans into chaos, as the star was rumored to be lined up for a major push heading into the build for WrestlePalooza 2025. With his absence, WWE has been forced to reshuffle storylines, though the company has yet to publicly acknowledge the surgery or the allegations made. As for Adam Pearce, insiders claim he has not made any official comments yet, but is aware of the storm brewing around him. Whether WWE will address the matter directly on Raw remains to be seen. The company has often blurred the line between reality and storyline, and fans are already speculating whether this controversy could be turned into a television angle. Some argue that if done carefully, it could elevate the superstar's return, giving him a powerful narrative of defiance against authority. Others caution that exploiting a real injury for storyline purposes could backfire, especially with fan sensitivity about wrestler safety at an all-time high. It is also worth noting that Adam Pearce himself has faced increasing criticism in recent months from both fans and talent. While he has carried the role of WWE's on-screen authority figure admirably, wrestlers have occasionally hinted at creative frustrations, often tied to Pearce's decisions about match placement, title opportunities, and storyline directions. This latest controversy adds fuel to the fire, painting Pearce as a figure who prioritizes ratings and booking continuity over the long-term health of performers. The Raw star's surgery now raises multiple questions. How serious is the injury? When will he return? Could this derail his momentum permanently? Or will it serve as the launching point for an even bigger comeback? WWE superstars have a long history of overcoming adversity, with some of the most memorable returns in company history coming after extended absences due to injury. If handled correctly, this situation could provide an organic story for the returning star to connect with fans on a personal level, positioning him as a sympathetic figure wronged by management. For now, the focus remains on the recovery process. Sources say the surgery was successful, and the star is in good spirits, albeit frustrated at how things unfolded. He has expressed gratitude to fans who have sent him messages of support, promising that when he comes back, it will be in a way that nobody will forget. Still, the shadow of his claims lingers heavily over WWE's management structure. If Adam Pearce truly ignored warnings and forced the situation, it could have long-term implications not just for his role, but for WWE's internal policies. The fallout of this revelation is still ongoing, but it's safe to say that this Raw star has shaken up the conversation around WWE's duty of care toward its performers. While fans eagerly await more updates on his condition and timeline for a return, the wrestling world is buzzing with speculation. Will Adam Pearce face consequences? Will WWE address this directly? Or will it be brushed under the rug as another example of the business taking its toll? One thing is clear. The star's courage to speak out has sparked a much-needed discussion about accountability in the world of sports entertainment. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.